Yeah, I'm using the OLED Switch to save a little bit of time. Please tell me that the OLED bit's a little bit of a joke. No, the OLED is a teeny tiny bit faster on loading times compared to the original Switch. Have fun, everybody. It's really not that. When I did even more testing after I made my Twitter tweet. In average, every 3 warps, which is the longest loading time that Breath of the Wild has, you save 1 second. It only makes a difference on the really big loading times. On the small loading times, it makes literally 0 time difference. It's only on the bigger ones. So it is very little time. Like for an any percent run, because you don't have any major ones. The one thing I haven't timed yet is if it makes a difference when you're doing a BTB, because it's loading new areas through the BTB. I haven't timed that. But I just did the warps because it's easier to do it consistently. But yeah, it's such a tiny difference. You don't really have to worry about it. I'm just gonna play on it because, well, I own it at this point. I bought it to test it, right? So I might as well. I think with a 100% speed run, I'm probably gonna save maybe about like 5 to 10 seconds. Unless BTBs and BILs like load the overworld faster. But considering the fact that it didn't load the shrines faster, I doubt it. And title screen. I used to sing all the time. I actually would go to places just to sing. I was with a group outside of school to where we would travel to like small competition and I would actually sing solos on that. I used to love singing. I just stopped singing once I hit puberty because my role in like in the friends group that I used to sing in was in falsetto. And once my balls dropped, I couldn't get close to hitting the notes with my voice going. So I completely stopped singing after that and never tried to sing ever since. So I haven't sang. I used to sing all the time up until I was about 12, and then I stopped. I would say if I actually spent a little bit of time to practice and getting used to singing again, I don't think I would ever get really good, but I think I could at least be decent. I think I could reach a decent state if I spent a little bit of time, but I don't think I was ever that talented that I would be like amazing by any chance. If you mean, can I sing like Small Ant, where like, he sings in a voice like this, then no, because I'm a baby. He naturally has a deep voice, while I sound like a wannabe Batman. Did your voice actually drop though? I know that I still have a pretty high-pitched voice, but if you hear me before I had puberty, it was way higher pitched than I have it right now. It went from being, how do I put it, squeaky? Is that a fair way to say it in English? My voice was extremely squeaky before puberty. Hi, Ruth. Thank you for the 6-month resub. Hey, Linkus. Spell I cup? C-U-P? You see? Come on, bruh. That wasn't even a good one. You can't even kick W. That wasn't even a good one. You sound like you're from upstate New York. Okay, bro, you gotta grow ears. Like, what the hell? Excuse me, what? New information chat. Swedish accent is actually upstate New York. Maybe they know a Swede from upstate New York. True. No, if you would pinpoint me to any part in the States, it would be like Minnesota. Because like Minnesota is where a lot of Swedish people ended up locating, or relocating I should say, when they moved from Sweden to the United States back in the day. So it's the most similar accent to what I would have. I unironically love the Southern accent. The Southern accent in America is my favorite accent. It's so cool. It's so fascinating. It's the best accent, hands down. I know there's haters out there, but it truly is the best accent. Ooh, I didn't look at my health. I'm gonna eat this just in case. I'm not sure if you take them. What? I don't think I've ever gone too far there. I think that's a first. I don't think I've ever gone so far that I rolled over the whole thing. Well, I guess there's a first for everything. Damn. I always lose my momentum, like, right there. Alright, that's a bit sad. Can I say, by the way, I love Sweden, but I am outraged by one thing. I need to call the people that are in charge of, like, driver's license and stuff like that in Sweden to check up some stuff before this weekend. But they, for some reason, turn off their telephone lines at 4 p.m. Like, that's so early. Like, that's absurd. Like, you can't have phone times between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Who the hell is awake during those hours? It's like impossible to get a hand of them, dude. Every time I wake up, they already closed. Like, come on, dude. You can't do 4 p.m. closing hours. That's insane. Who the hell is awake for that? Literally normal people? Damn. Everyone that works a night shift, we're not normal anymore. Sad. I didn't take a picture of the goddamn... I didn't take a picture of the fairy fountain. I was so distracted by the bloopy thing, I wasn't thinking of the picture for the fairy fountain. I did take a picture of the fairy fountain. Did I? Did I do it without thinking about it? Are you sure? Alright, I'll talk to the NPC. I'll trust Chad. Because he kind of walks away free bear style if you didn't. So I hope I did. Damn, that's what I like to call pure muscle memory. Didn't even realize I did it myself. That's pure muscle memory right there. Holy shit. No, lag stop, really? No purse. What? Come on, man, then. Alright, if it lag stops me again, I'll be mad. Really? Still a lag stop. It was a huge space in between the two bombs. And I even looked all the way up. I swear to God. Come on! How is it lag stopping? I have never been lag stopped here this many times before. This one never lag stops. How? Are you for real? Thank you! Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I just lost over a minute. That's absolute bullshit. I'm so mad, this was such a perfect split. Yeah, I'm playing in a new OLED, but it has the same chipset. It's not the OLED Switch. It's not the OLED, Chad. That's more copium than I am falling for right now. Are you serious? How do I keep getting lag stopped? God, give me that stupid Switch Pro now, Nintendo. I don't know how much longer I can deal with this stupid lag. Breath of the Wild is such a waste of potential. Could have been one of the best games ever, but instead it's pure trash. Damn. Interesting. That's exactly what I was thinking about your opinion and take on this matter. It had so much potential, but it ended up being pure trash. I know a lot of people that don't like Breath of the Wild and like the more traditional games. I don't think I've ever heard someone be that passive-aggressive, though, about Breath of the Wild. That's an upgrade from what I've seen. Okay, it's the OLED Switch. That's it. I'm just saying it now. It's the OLED Switch. No copium, it's the OLED Switch. I don't know how I'm continuing to get lag stopped everywhere. OLED. It's all the OLED. I am not against, in a casual perspective, Rain and Breath of the Wild. I only think that it's a bad mechanic because there's no way to get around the rain. Like, if they would have had either A armor or just having the climbing gear and fully upgraded, allowing you to mitigate the effects of rain, I would have been okay with it. I just don't like that it is an effect that cannot in any way be solved with. If there is some way to work around the rain, I wouldn't mind it as much as I do. Just use an umbrella forehead? Yeah. What? I fat fingered the X and Y button and did a freaking slash. That is not what I meant to do, I'm gonna be honest. Not my intention. Still waiting for Linkus to play that sailing game again. I've actually been practicing Wind Waker for the past 2 days offline. I'm planning to do a small comeback, not a grind comeback where I grind every day and make it my full-time content like I used to, but I'm actually planning to come back to get some records back. I wonder how many people have never seen Linkus play Wind Waker HD. I feel like the majority of people have seen me play Wind Waker HD, but we do have some new viewers, obviously, since I used to grind a lot, so maybe there are some newer viewers that never see me grind Wind Waker HD. God damn it. Dude! Dude! This is not the way I want to go. Bro, stop. Dude, I'm losing so much time. Oh my God. I lost so much more time than if I would have ran with the block. I tried to save it, but I couldn't get the flick to turn around my angle. God damn it. Okay, I totally meant to do all of that. I totally meant to fly all the way around Gerudo Desert. I totally meant to do that. Yep. I totally saved time compared to just running. We are soon coming up on the shrine where I lost 7 minutes, by the way, for people that was asking earlier. The 7-minute time loss shrine is coming up soon. Step number 1, done. Now we just have to get clipped into the pillar and then not get stuck inside of the pillar. Come on, you got this, Linkus. Please don't get stuck in the pillar. Please don't get stuck in the pillar. This is one of the worst shrines to do. That's why I have a specific setup to get this skew. I hate this shrine so much. I'm scared. I'm gonna have to go for an extended shield clip, I think. This might be rip. Not again, bro. Not again. Okay, I'm gonna go for the backup one time. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna reload my save file, because I am not spending 7 minutes reattempting to get this inside of the shrine. Oh, that's a great skew. Hold on. Pause, champ. Hold it. No, am I stuck in the pillar? You have got to be kidding me. Again? I even practiced this before the run. How does this shrine continue to f me over? Okay. Only lost 3 minutes. Hey, still better than last run. Aye! Goat! What was that? Alright, let's see how much time I lose going for this now. Okay, 20 in-game minutes of waiting. That's not bad. Alright, the Blood Moon should activate in 15 in-game minutes. And I will have a ridiculous big time save later in the run. If I did everything right. As long as we didn't get the rare glitch that the Blood Moon got skipped. But it shouldn't have gotten skipped. It should have just been delayed. Thank God. Okay. Okay, well, compared to the last 2 runs, we have saved 7 minutes. Actually, 8 minutes, because we saved 1 minute compared to what we've ever done before, not having to warp. Dude! Oh my God, I thought I was gonna be knocked down of the... I'm so lucky that I pulled out the paraglider at the same frame I hit that tree. I thought I was gonna get knocked in that tree and then just roll all the way down. By the way, for everyone that's joining, if you're wondering why we're not more ahead, we actually are really far ahead because I already got the Blood Moon Shrine, which I usually get on day 2. You just won't see that time save yet because it won't be appearing until like day 2. But we're gonna have a massive time save in the beginning of day 2 thanks to that. I made an ad for my next sponsor, and apparently, this, I guess, sometimes can show that I'm Swedish. I apparently mispronounced how the game was supposed to be said out loud every single time. So I have to pretty much redo all of the voice acting because I can't really easily just cut in a footage of me like just being like having a sentence and then having a post clip of me fixing how to pronounce the name of the game. So I have to kind of redo it because I butchered the pronunciation of the game every single time, which is unfortunate, but it's whatever. I'm not mad. How hard is to say Raid Shadow Legends? It's not Raid Shadow Legends. Sorry, chat. Yes, you got me, chat. It's Fortnite. I kept saying fork knife the entire time, so Fortnite wants me to change up the ad because I couldn't pronounce Fortnite. I kept saying fork knife. Alrighty, not bad. Alright, chat. That is gonna be it for day 1. That's it. That's day 1 done. GG. Day number 1 completed. Ended up day 1 with about 6 minutes ahead considering the blood moon, and we have some massive time saves coming up because we have the mail delivery with the BLSS or Wiggle Bomb, and we also generally, I mean, if you look at best possible time, we have like an hour of time save left. So day number 2 is where it's all going down. So let's hope we have a good day number 2.